All right, we're back after the storm. It is a beautiful Tuesday, and I have great news. Yes, Gavin Newsom's recall effort has been greatly aided by the donation of $500,000. That's right, 500 grand has been donated to get more signatures, to get more people out there, to collect those signatures, to get advertising, to do so many wonderful things to get this horrible person out of office. Again, I'd like to thank the consulting firm Prov 39 LLC that's based in our very own Irvine, California. Who says that good things can't come out of Irvine? I mean, it's hard to believe, but hey, there you go. And thanks to this consulting firm, who has supported President Trump in numerous other campaigns, we might actually see Gavin Newsom get out of office, get knocked out of there, get someone that's better in there. At this point, I don't care who it is. It could be a clown on a unicycle at this point. Anyone's better than Gavin Newsom. And speaking of Gavin Newsom, like I said last night in that video, it's a bit long-winded, so I'll just mention one of the points I made. The lockdowns could be going until February. Yeah, that's what Gavin Newsom came out of his little mansion to tell us. I think he's still in quarantine because, he might have corona. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's what happens when you go out in groups of 20 and you go to your fancy French Laundry and you go on vacations to Hawaii and you're just jet setter going wherever you want, plane riding everywhere. They say, a new study says that the biggest spreader of corona isn't these big get-togethers or Walmart or anything like that. No. It's small gatherings. That's right. Getting together with your family is the most dangerous activity in America right now. Yeah, let's ignore when you stick 50 or 100 people in an airplane. Let's ignore that. Recycled air. Let's ignore that. Yeah. And these little masks that don't stop the spread. Yeah, let's ignore all that. Small gatherings is what does it. So, with that information, I'm sure Gavin Newsom will make another order here pretty soon that says that we probably can't even leave our house. I'll say one thing. He's not as bad as Governor Whitmore, whatever her name is, in Michigan. But, yeah. He's still pretty bad. I mean, just because those guys haven't gotten their shit together and tried to get rid of her doesn't mean that we're going to sit idly by and deal with this, Newsom nightmare here in California. And other news I read is that there's 1,300 ICU beds still available. Yeah, I can't make this up. I read it on a website called Mercury. It's a news site or something. I'm going to post a link in the description. But basically it says there's 1,300 beds still available. And believe it or not, most of the numbers for Southern California, like Orange County and LA, when they're adjusted, it's 0% capacity, but when it's unadjusted, it's like 11 or 16%. Yeah, can you believe that? They're screwing with the numbers again. Yeah, that should serve as no surprise. But this new $500,000 donation, the shot in the arm of the recall effort, this revitalizing boost, we're going to get rid of this clown. We have to. And just like a beautiful rose after a rainy night, America and California will blossom into a greater being. Like I said, I know January 6th, Trump's going to win. Beijing Biden will not prevail. Americans are sick of it. We're tired of this communist crap. We're getting rid of Newsom. We're going to send Beijing Biden back to his little bunker. He can go live in his basement for another 4 years. Yeah. How many months was it? 8 months on the campaign trail, and he only came out like 14 or 20 times. Every event he went to had 2 people and 20 or 30 members of the press. I'm honestly amazed they didn't just put all the press people in the chairs and make it look like he actually had supporters. There was a protest, a pro-Trump protest down there in Florida. I think it was Pensacola. Yeah, you had like hundreds of people on the side of the road chanting for Trump, cheering for Trump. And the counter-protest, you ask, how many people were in attendance with Biden signs? 2 people. I can't make this up. 2 people were on the other side of the road from this massive Trump gathering with 2 signs that said, oh, Biden this and Biden that and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Biden has 2 supporters out there in one of these counties of Florida, and yet he still won America with 80 million votes. Again, I believe the media did whip up a frenzy of spite against Trump. I do believe there's probably 40 or 50 million people who definitely voted against, Trump because they're sick of him, because they don't like what the media is saying about him, because they've been brainwashed, they've been manipulated to believe that Trump is bad for America. And somehow Beijing Biden you know, the guy that's been riding the donkey for 47 years, this one pony horse show, I don't know. The guy's a joke. Whenever he makes these sayings, he butchers them bad. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna get rid of Biden. And there goes another overhead flight. Bear in mind what I just said earlier. Small gatherings are the most dangerous thing when it comes to spreading COVID, corona, all that crap. But hey, you can go on an airplane right now, fly overhead with 50 to 100 people, and you won't catch corona. Let that sink in for a minute. All right, everybody, before I get too heated up, I'm gonna call it quits here. I'm gonna sign off for the day. I just want you guys to know that our recall effort for Gavin Newsom is gaining speed. We've got over half the number of signatures we need. We're gonna do this. So yeah, you enjoy your Tuesday. You have a beautiful day, and take care, because I'm signing off.